What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing a story time, as you guys can see from the title, of me getting caught skipping class. I know, me, like whoever knows me is probably shocked right now, but yes, me. So before I start this video, remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed already by hitting that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post up a video, as well as give this video a huge thumbs up. I gladly appreciate it, and go check out all my other videos that I've posted up lately, recently, and before. And also, I want you all to go and subscribe to mine and my boyfriend's YouTube channel. We finally created a YouTube couples channel, and it's under Nessa and Truth. The link to that channel will be down below. It'll be the first link down below, so go subscribe. We already have our intro video in there, so go check it out. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be enjoyable, so I can't wait. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so we're gonna start. Before I start, look, at my mom did these twisties for me for when I went to work today, and I recently just came home from my dad's house because I went to work, then to my dad's, and now I'm back home. So my story time is when I got caught skipping class, and it was the worst way possible. Worst way. So let me just start off. I was in school. This was high school, and I was a goody two shoes, and I was in high school, and this was my sophomore year, 10th grade, and I was in class. I had my class, regular class or whatever, and full day. I had 1 through 8. Like, yeah, I think I had 1 through 8, and periods, if you guys don't know what that means. And I went to all my classes, and then I think 7th period, when it was usually like lunchtime for my school, cause lunchtime for my school, for like, cause my school was divided into 3 different schools, and then my school, in those 3 different schools, we would have lunch 4th or 7th period. So I had lunch, I think 7th period or something like that. So I decided to skip class with friends and whatever, and we were gonna go to, cause okay, so my school is called Grand Street Campus in Brooklyn, and a popular park around there is called Cooper Park, which I'm surprised I still know what it's called, which was like maybe 2-3 blocks away from the school. So a lot of people would go from that school, go there and just chill, and even freshmen who just started the school knew what Cooper Park was already. Like, that's how you know it was popular in my school. So I was like, okay, after 7th I'll go. Usually 3rd period is the most important period of the day, because that counts for your attendance for the whole day in school. So if you go and you get your attendance, you're not going to be marked absent, like as in for like the school day. So, you know, I had already went and whatever. So I was standing in front of the school, and I was with my friends, and we were waiting for more of our friends to come. And my English professor my English professor, I'm not gonna name names of my professors, because no, but my English professor at the time had come out. I guess it was her lunch break, or she was going to grab something to eat, and I was just there waiting, and then I realized when she came out, she kept looking at me, like she was walking, like she came out, and then she turned around and she was looking at me because she knew me, because she had me as a professor for my freshman year and sophomore year of English class. So I was, so I'm like, okay. So I just felt it kind of weird, because I'm like, why is she just like coming to me? Like, not coming to me, but looking at me like that way. Like, okay. So, she... So okay, so I didn't pay mind to it, whatever. Was with my friends, went home, regular time and whatever, and just called it a night, basically. And then I come to class the next day. Mind you, I had my English class, I think 1st and 2nd period, or no, I don't think it was 2nd and 3rd, so 1st and 2nd period. And so she comes up to me, right? I don't know if she told me to like step aside, or like she just spoke to me there from my table while we were doing like some activity, and she told me, and she was like, oh, do you have an 8th period class? That's what she told me. I'm like, yeah. she was like, oh, um, she was like, because I seen you outside, you know, whatever, at the end of 7th, um, I seen you outside and whatever, and if you had class, you know, you're supposed to be there, whatever. And I'm like, okay, like I didn't know where she was getting with that. Like, I didn't expect nothing. I thought she was gonna tell me like, don't do that or whatever. Then she tells me she's gonna give me tonight, like over that day, to tell my mom that I skipped class. If not, she was gonna contact her. I was like, what the freak? Like, I did not like when she told me that, I was like, you got to be kidding me right now. Like, you seriously got to be kidding me right now. She was like, I'm gonna give you till tonight or till today for you to tell your mom that you skipped the class, and or if you don't tell her, I'll call her and let her know. Cause mind you, my mom would like tell all my professors her phone number and her email because she wanted to know everything about her trip. Not just with me, but my sister, my brother. Now that he's in that school, he's gonna be a junior in September. Oh my God, he's growing up so fast, you know. So I'm just like, okay. So I didn't really, not that I didn't really pay mind to it, but I didn't tell her because I was scared. Obviously, I was young and I was just like scared. And my mom is very forced with school and education, and I'm just like was scared. I was not gonna say anything. So, um, I cracked myself up because I was so dumb. Like, I was so dumb. I could have easily told my mom and she would have screamed at me. She would have probably yelled at me. She would have probably taken away something. But to hear it from somebody else, like your professor or something, that makes it even 10 times worse. But obviously, I wasn't thinking back then. So, the next following day, I think it was, or that night, I think she called. Like, she didn't even wait till the next day. I'm pretty sure that night, she called my mom's cell phone. Not even the house phone, the cell phone, because my mom would give her cell phone. Her cell phone. And when I tell you, my mom was in her room, I remember this, and I was like in the hallway-ish living room. And she was like, I guess, my mom was speaking to her in English, of course. And she was telling her that I wasn't in freaking my 8th period class and whatever. So my mom comes up to me and she asks me, where was I? What was I doing? Like, I was the most terriblest like person. Like, when she came up to me, I'm like, she really called. Like, I honestly did not like, I couldn't believe she called. She actually took the time to call and really cared about my education. I mean, till this day, like, I go to my brother's parent-teacher conference. When my sister was in the school after I graduated, I went to her parent-teacher conferences to speak to my old college advisor. And then, even till this day, for my brother's parent-teacher conference, I go. And every time I see her, I do not speak to her. My English professor, I do not speak to her. I don't say hi. I just walk by. But when my mom passes by, my mom says hi and she speaks to her. And my mom even told me my old English professor would apologize to my mom a lot. Every time we go to parent teacher conference, she would apologize because she sees that I don't speak to her. So she apologizes, says, look, I'm sorry, this and this happened and whatever. Mind you, I was like, this was over 6 years ago, and she's still apologizing. And my mom is like, oh no, it's not your fault. It was hers, like, meaning mine's fault, and this and this and whatever. And I'm just like, until this ended, my mom, obviously, I got a whooping. I got my ass beat. And, I even, let me tell you guys, as a little thing, I even emailed her, my English professor, and it spoke to her, not apologizing. Well, I don't remember if I did apologize, but I did mention like how, how upset I was and this and this. And so she I guess she felt bad because she then apologized. And then my mom went up to school the following day. I think it was the following day or the 2 days after, and I had to go in there with my counselor at the time and my English professor in there. And I was just crying. I remember I was crying. I was in tears. I was like, oh. Did not want to say anything in front of my English professor because I hated her at the time. And I was crying. And my mom was like she was just speechless because she wouldn't think that I would ever do that. And I was just crying the whole time, and I was of course punished for like so long, and then we got over it and life kept going and whatever. But I stopped speaking to her till this day. Like my brother's parent teacher conference is like in March. She's gonna be there. I'm not gonna say anything. I will pass by her, not say hi. With all my old professors, I would say hi, I would say hello, how's everything going, speak to them and speak to them about me. But with her, I had her for 2 years and she was great. After that incident, never again. So yeah, that was the time I got caught skipping class and got my ass whooped. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you guys want me to do any more story times, let me know in the comment box down below what you guys want me to tell you guys or mention to you guys. As well as give this video a huge thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already by hitting that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post up a video. As well as do not forget to subscribe to my don't forget to subscribe to mine and my boyfriend's couples channel, which would be in the first link down below in the description box. Nessa and Truth, subscribe and go watch our intro video. You guys are gonna enjoy it, you guys are gonna love it, and we're gonna about to be uploading it like crazy, so go check that out. And yeah, and so it most likely is going to be at the end of the screen too. So yeah, remember that Nessa loves you guys from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I am out. Bye.